So, morning. Let's start with our warm up. Regular warm up, of course, and then we've got some interesting stuff to do today. So, going to put some music on, and we'll start with a little roll of the shoulders, of course. Oh, the music needs to go louder. Oh, people still joining us. And roll your shoulders back. There's Linda. Morning, Linda. Linda P. Da, 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 da. Fantastic. Let's do one arm. Big circles forwards with one arm. Da, da, da. Fantastic. And then figure of eight. Let's loop it round into a figure of eight. Let's get those arm joints really moving today because lots of arm stuff today, I have to say. Okay, let's do the other arm. We'll start with circles. And then we'll do figure of eights. Swooping around in a figure of eights. Fantastic. Twizzle. Let those arms just flop round. Very good. Morning, Sue. Okay, arms down to the sides and sway side to side, reaching those fingertips down towards the floor. Each time, maybe try and go a little bit further down, but without leaning forwards, without leaning back, just side to side. Yeah, baby, she's got it. Okay, let's now reach hand over the top and have a big stretch. One side and the other side. All right, let's do four more. 1, 2, 3. And 4. Now, let's get those legs working next. So we can see those legs. Knee raises. Yeah, baby, she's got it. So as high as you can with that knee. Let's get really high. See if we can have a good stretch of those hips. And hand round to meet the knee in a big circle, so we're getting a little bit more energetic already. Fantastic. And heel lifts next, of course. You know how this works. We do heel lifts next. I'm lifting that heel up behind, nice and high. And then chest stretch. She's got it. Very good. Very well done. Everybody stop where you are. We'll stop there. And we'll move on now. Let's just pause that so we don't get too far into the music. So we got more people arriving. There's Jean and Caroline and Trish. Good, you're just in time for the most important part of this week. And that is, we're going to start putting some new moves together for the new routine. And what's more, we're doing the new routine today, did I say? So it's about just over 4 weeks to Christmas. That really took me by surprise when I realised that we've only got 4 weeks to do the Christmas routine. So we're starting the Christmas routine today. A lot of it is the same as we did last year, because the Christmas routine last year was so good. We're doing a little reprieve, but there's new sections as well. Okay, so we're going to start with a new section, and we're going to start with no music, just practicing some moves. And guys, I'm going to keep an eye on you on Zoom because you need to get this perfect. There's a lot to remember. There are 4 sections to the opening sequence, and I'm going to run through them now slowly with no music, and you have to go along with this. I want to see you all doing this. 4 sections. The first section consists of 4 moves. It consists of, it's all 8-step count, so we can count 8. So I'll show you first, then I'll get you to do it. Are you ready? We're going to go thighs, shoulders, arms up, arms down, to the right and back, to the left and back. Let's count that out in steps. Okay, it's an 8-step count. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shall we do that again? We'll do it a couple of times for practice. Okay, this is only sequence 1. There's 4 sequences. So sequence 1 again. Are you ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got a bit stuck. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Then we'll crack on to part 2. Okay, you ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thighs, shoulders up, one side, the other side. That's part 1. Let's quickly move on to part 2. Part 2 starts the same, and it's just got a different bit on the end. So part 2, watch me first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4 the same as part 1, but 5, 6, 7, 8 we go. One hand forward, other hand forward, hook it into the elbow, hook it into the elbow. Let's try that, part 2. Okay, don't worry too much if you don't remember. We've got 4 weeks to get this right. Okay, so part 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll be practicing this again with music in a minute. Okay, so don't worry too much. Plenty of time to practice. Part 3 is easy. Part 3, we finish where we left off part 2 with the hands here. And we're going to stretch back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so there's a little stretch here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think you'll agree part 3 is easy. Part 4, not so much. Watch me first. We'll just quickly do this and then we'll put the music on and we'll do it properly. Okay, so part 4 is going to be bum, bum, shoulder, shoulder, hand, hand, up, down. Let's do that again. It's an 8-step count. Hand onto the bum first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You guys on Zoom are all perfect. So let's put the music on. We'll go into our routine. The first sequence will be exactly what we've just learned, but we will putting all those parts together. Okay. This week, I'm keeping it really slow. It will speed up every week from now until Christmas. Every week, this is going to get a little bit faster. And we're going to do this with a march as well. So I'll start the music going. We'll have a countdown, and then we'll start with a march on the spot. The rest of the routine, don't worry, we'll talk through that as we go.
9.
Here it comes, marching on the spot. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So the first thing we're going to do is just part 1 of what we've just learnt. Just part 1, so cast your mind back 2 minutes. Part 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep repeating part 1. One more time. March it out. That wasn't too bad, was it? That's nice and easy. Let's just do part 2 next to the music. Just part 2. Remember, it's that push, push, elbow, elbow. Here it comes. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. March it out. Shall we just put parts 1 and 2 together? Part 1 and part 2 and alternate them. I want you to hear that a couple of times. So parts 1 and 2. Here it comes. Part 1 first. 5, 6, 7, 8. Arms out. Then part 2. Part 1. Not too bad, is it? At this speed anyway. Bom, bom. March it out. Excellent. That was parts 1 and part 2. Now part 3. We're just going to practice part 3. Okay. Keep marching. Part 3, remember, starts where part 2 left off. So, hands across. And we're going to go 2 stretches outwards, 2 stretches upwards. Let's count you in. Here it comes. 5, 6, 7, 8. Up, up, out, out, up, up. I made part 3 far too easy, didn't I? One more time. March it out. We'll just do part 4, so we'll keep practicing part 4, but then we're going to put all 4 parts together. Remember part 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, bump, bump, shoulder, shoulder, out, out. Bump, bump, shoulder, shoulder, out, out. Feels faster, doesn't it? I assure you it's not. One more time. Okay, march it out. Part 4 frightens me, I have to say. Part 4. Shall we do all 4 parts together now? To finish the sequence. All 4 parts together, starting with part 1. Here it comes. 5, 6, 7. Part 1. Part 2. Part 3. Part 4. Part 1. This is part 2. Part 3, stretch up. And part 4, bump. March it out. Okay, good. That's it for this week. We'll do it again on Friday. Next week, it will be a tiny bit faster. Okay, let's move on to some proper stuff. The next thing we're going to do is 1, 2, 3 knee. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3 knee. 1, 2, 3 knee. Keep marching. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3 knee. Count you in. 3 steps forwards and a knee raise. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is Sophie Ellis Bextor. I think she's lovely. One more time, then we're going to do step touch. Give me step touch, step touch. Change to a step behind. So, same rhythm. Take 1 foot behind the other. Okay, 4 more. 1, 2, 3 knee. 1, 2, 3 knee. When you get back, step behind. Step behind. So it's 1, 1, 2, 3 knee forwards and back. And then 4 step behind. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3 knee. Step behind. One more time. Step behind 4 times. Back into step touch. Step touch. Excellent. Not too bad so far, is it now? We're going to do 2 kicks and a double knee. If you're not sure, watch me first. 5, 6, 7, 8. So step kick, step kick, step kick, double knee. Step kick, double knee. Step kick, double knee. One more time. Step touch, step touch. Very good. Shall we add that in? 1, 2, 3 knee, 4 step behind, then the kicks. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 4 step behind. 2 kicks. Double knee. 2 kicks. Double knee. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. Step behind. 2 kicks. Step kick. Double knee. Step kick. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. Step behind. Kick. Double knee. 2 kicks again. Double knee to finish. March it out. Okay, very well done on that. Nice easy little routine in the middle there after all that thinking we had to do earlier. Keep marching now. We're going to do a big stretch up with the arms. 6, 7, 8. So stretch the arms up and down. Now, this is going to sound familiar from now on because we're introducing some stuff we did last year in our Christmas routine. So 4 step march and 2 heel digs. 4 steps, 2 heel digs. Do you remember this? 4 step march, 2 heel digs. 4 step march. It's amazing how quickly it comes back when you hear the music from last year. Okay, change the heel digs to side taps. Although we didn't use this song last year, this is new. 4 step march, 2 side taps, 2, 3, 4. One more. Change the side taps to bow and arrow. 4 step march, bow and arrow. 4 step march, bow and arrow. 4 step march, bow and arrow. One more time. Okay, change the bow and arrow to John Travolta. John Travolta, 4 step march, John Travolta. 4 step march, John Travolta. Again, 4 step march, John Travolta. One more time. Okay, big stretch up. As you march, big stretch. Let's just do 2 of these and then 2 to the front. So stretch the front. We're going to do one more. Then we're going to do the 4 step march and 2 heel digs. Okay, the next is side taps. The next is bow and arrow. And the next is John Travolta, then we repeat. 4 step march, 2 heel digs. 4 step march, 2 side taps. 4 step march, 2 bow and arrow. One more time, 4 step march, 2 John Travoltas. March it out, stretch the arms up. Oh, again. To the front. Okay, after this next one, keep marching and watch me. You'll remember this from last year. Now watch me first. Up, out, forwards and back, ripple and point. Now with me. Up, out, forwards and back, ripple, point. Let's do that again. Arms up, out, forwards, back, ripple, point. Again, up, out, forwards. Last time, ripple, point, and march it out. Stretch. It's a long routine, this one, so a little bit more before we put it together. It's going to be 4 steps forwards, 2 bow and arrows. 4 steps back to John Travolta. 5, 6, 7, 8. So 4 steps forwards, then the bow and arrow, then 4 steps back John Travolta. Let's do that again. Forwards, bow and arrow. Take it back to John Travolta's march it out. Okay, now we're going to put all that together. It will be familiar if you did the Christmas routine last year. Okay, let's stretch. I forgot to stretch. The first is the 4-step march and the heel digs. 7, 8. Heel. This is Kylie and Years and Years. Side tap. Brand new song. Bow and arrow. 4-step march to John Travolta's. Then up and out, up and out, up, out, forwards and back. Ripple. Point. 4 steps forwards. 4 steps back. John Travolta, let's do it all again. March it out, stretch. One more time through. It's amazing how it comes back, isn't it, when you think about this was a year ago. One more time. 4-step march, 2 heel digs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side taps. Bow and arrow. John Travolta. Arms up and out, out, forwards and back. Ripple. Point. 4 steps forwards. 2 bow and arrow. 4 steps back. 2 John Travoltas. And march it out. Was that familiar? Hands up if that all came flooding back from last year. Yes. We're going to come into step touch for the next one. This may be even more familiar. 6, 7, 8, because this is the same music that we had last year. So, I'm recycling. Same music. We're going to do double side step next. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. 6, 7, 8. 2 steps right, 2 steps left. This is called Magic. Magic. Dun, 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 dun. One more time, and then back into step touch. Step touch. So we're going to do 2 steps, double side step, and add in 2 step touch on the end, and then back the other way. Isn't this easy? 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 steps. 2 step touch, 2 steps, step touch, 2 steps, step touch. One more time. Oh, let's keep going. Let's keep going. We'll add in some hands. So do you remember? We clap, we roll, we twiddle the elbows, and then we shuffle. Okay, step touch out. Don't worry, we'll have more time to practice that in a minute. But first, we'll do the 2 side steps and the 2 touch, but we'll shimmy as we go. Do you remember the shimmy? 6, this is my favourite part. And shimmy, step touch. Shimmy, step touch. Oh, I've forgotten how to shimmy. This is a year since I've done this like this. One more time, we're going to add in those hand moves. So, shimmy right and clap. Shimmy left and roll. Shimmy right. Elbow twiddle. Elbow, shimmy left. Shuffle. Let's go again. Shimmy. Clap. Shimmy, shimmy, roll. Shimmy, shimmy. Elbows, shimmy, shimmy, shuffle. Okay, step touch out, step touch out. Oh, it's all coming flooding back. The next one, keep step touching. I'm going to put some lights on for this. So, this is called Crying at the Discotheque. It's gone all disco. We're going to start with Grapevines. Are you ready for our first grapevine of the morning? 5, 6, 7, 8. Grapevine right and left. Now if you prefer, just do the double side step. Okay, there's always 8 grapevines. So 2 more. Then step touch, step touch. Now, I know you're looking forward to your first mambo of the morning, so we're going to do a grapevine right and then a mambo. Grapevine mambo. 5, 6, 7, 8. Grapevine mambo. Grapevine mambo. Grapevine mambo. Again. Let's keep going for practice. Grapevine and mambo. Da, da. Grapevine mambo. One more each end. Boom. Last one. Back into step touch. Step touch. So we're going to add in a second mambo. So that's 2 mambos, a heel and a knee. We'll talk that through in a minute. Let's do grapevines first. 6, 7. So just grapevines right and left. Just to get into the swing of it. Now, twice more each way from here. And then a grapevine, 2 mambos, a heel and a knee. Can you remember? Grapevine, mambo, second mambo, curl and knee, curl, knee. Grapevine, mambo, second mambo, curl and knee. Again, grapevine, boom, second mambo, curl and knee. Great. Mambo, second mambo. It's all too much for my brain. Curl and knee, step touch out. One more change in this routine. Instead of the second mambo, we're going to do double heel, double toe. But first, single grapevines again. Back to single grapevines. 7, 8. It's all happening so quickly, isn't it? I'm trying to remember everything from a year ago. Okay, so one more time each way. Remember, grapevine, mambo, heels and toes, curl and knee. Grapevine, mambo, double heel, double toe, curl and knee. A grapevine, a mambo, heels and toes, curl and knee. Discotheque, mambo, heels and toes, curl and knee. Grapevine, mambo, last one, heels and toes, curl and knee. On, step touch out, step touch. And we're going to come back into a march. 5, 6, 7, 8, march it out. Now, this is where we do exactly the routine we did last year for our Christmas video. So if you can remember it, amazing. If not, listen up and we'll talk it through. Big stretch, 7, 8. Okay, to the front. Everything we're doing we've already done this morning. Okay, 4-step march and 2 heel digs. 4-step march, heel digs. 4-step march, 2 side taps. 4-step march, 2 bow and arrow. 4-step march, 2 John Travoltas. Then arms up and out. Up, out, forwards and back. Ripple, point, 4 steps forwards, 2 bow and arrows, 4 steps back, 2 John Travolta. Are you ready to shimmy? Shimmy, shimmy, clap, shimmy, roll, shimmy, elbows, shimmy and shuffle. Coming into grapevine. The grapevine, the mambo, the heels and toes, the curl on the knee, the grapevine, the mambo, heels and toes, curl and knee. You remember it now, don't you? March, stretch, So we are doing it 3 times through. We've done it once, we're going to do it twice more. Up to the front. 4-step march, 2 heel digs. 4-step march. 4-step march, 2 side taps. 4-step march, 2 bow and arrow. 4-step march, 2 John Travolta. Arms up and out. Forwards and back. Ripple. Point. 4 steps forwards. 2 bow and arrows. I love this bit. You all come towards your cameras. Okay, 2 John Travoltas. And shimmy, shimmy. Clap. Shimmy, shimmy. Roll. Shimmy again. Elbow twiddle. Shimmy. And shuffle. Grapevine, grapevine right. Mambo. Heels and toes. Curl and knee. Grapevine. Mambo. Heels and toes. Curl and knee. Let's stretch the arms. Last round. So today I'm not going to get any faster. In future weeks, every round will speed up a little bit. One more time. 4-step march, 2 heel digs. 4-step march, 2 side taps. 4-step march, 2 bow and arrows. 4-step march, 2 John Travoltas. Arms up. Forwards and back. Ripple. Such happy memories of last year. 4 steps forwards. And this year, of course. I can't believe it's gone so quickly. 2 John Travoltas. We shimmy. Shimmy those shoulders. Clap. I think the shimmy's starting to come back now. Roll. And what's it? Elbows. Shuffle. Grapevine. Mambo. Beautiful. Heels and toes. Curl and knee. Grapevine. Mambo. Heels and toes. Curl and knee. And stretch those arms. We've done it 3 times, haven't we? That can only mean one thing. The routine is over. One last stretch up. One last one. And stop there. Okay, so I know there's a bit of a shock on this Tuesday morning for you guys on Zoom to suddenly have that new, well, partly new routine, partly old routine, but he didn't really give you much warning what was coming up. So very well done. We'll do it all again on Friday. As I say, the opening sequence, we're going to do a little bit faster each week until we're rattling through it to some fun Christmas music the week before Christmas. So we've got that to look forward to. Grab yourself a drink. We'll need a chair for the next section, so make sure you've got a chair handy and some weights. We'll sit down, we'll take a couple of minutes, and you can shout at me as much as you like for being so horrible this morning, making you do new difficult stuff. You can turn your microphones on if you want to, if you're talking to me. Look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 22 people, 22 of us this morning, isn't that good? Oh, anyone want to comment? All getting your chairs ready, that's good, all getting your chairs ready. Excellent. It's amazing when you hear some of that music, you do suddenly, your recollection kicks in and you start thinking, yeah, I know this.
Hi, Paul.
Hi, Dominic.
I thought I shouldn't leave you hanging for the entire... Always awkward.
Yes, yeah, I know.
Bear in mind that when I'm out in the hall, I can't see the screen, so your instructions are wasted.
Oh, but can you do it from memory? Do you remember it from last year?
Some of it came flooding back.
Yeah.
2 steps.
The thing is I will put a little preview video up again of this morning's session so that you can follow it again, just the routine. And by Christmas, you'll be surprised. Muscle memory kicks in after going through it a couple of times. Muscle memory kicks in, and suddenly you're away with it and you're doing it well. And then we might put together a new video for Christmas of all you guys joining in. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Actually, more natural. Yes, yes. The steps, but I deliberately swapped it around. Last routine I did mambo grapevine. This time I did grapevine mambo, which I think helped.
Yeah.
Slight difference. And
Mesmerised by
it's
those.
easy to forget that. Yeah. Right. How long have we had? 2 minutes. Okay. Still keep talking.
Shut up now.
Quite taxing for the brain, but I'm sure it's good for us.
It's all good. Yes. Things that feel difficult probably mean you're using your brain a bit more to think about it. So yes, not a bad thing. And how'd you get on with all those moves at the beginning?
Well, it starts all right, and then suddenly you find you're up.
I know the brain goes, but we will practice, practice, practice. Once we get it, believe me, once we start doing that to the Christmas music in Christmas week, it's going to be amazing fun. It works really well. It sounds like I planned it, doesn't it? Sounds like yeah. Anyway, right, that's our 3 minutes exactly. Let's crack on. Let's crack on, and we will do our weights. Mute all. So, change my screen. I'm going to leave those lights on, I think, those disco lights for now. I think that's... I might get bored with them and turn them off in a minute, but we'll see. We have got 4 exercises to do. Nice and simple, 4 exercises. We're going to do lateral raise, upright row, front raise, and overhead press. The first round we're just going to do 1 of each. The second round we're going to do 2 of each. The third round we're going to do 3 of each, and we're going to keep increasing the numbers until we get to 4 minutes. Is that okay? So 4 minutes we're going to do those same 4 moves. Each round gets a little bit more tricky. We start easy. We start 1 of each, then 2 of each, then 3 of each, and so on. We've done this before, so you know what this is like. The 4 minutes initially seems to go slowly, but then that last minute goes really quick. Okay, so we start with... No, we don't start with a bicep curl, do we? We start with a lateral raise, upright row, front raise, and overhead press. Let's start some music going, and we will start with... a timer as well on the screen.
Everybody get up.
Oh, we got blurred lines. Starting in 12 seconds. Starting with 1 lateral raise, 1 upright row, 1 front raise, and 1 overhead press. 3, 2, 1. So 1 lateral raise, 1 upright row, 1 front raise, and 1 overhead press. Okay, let's do 2. Let's do 2 lateral raises, 2 upright row, 2 front raises, and 2 overhead press. Very good. I'm just going to turn this music down a little bit. It's deafening me. And then we'll do 3 of each. 3. 1, 2, 3 lateral raises, 3 upright rows, 3 front raises, and 3 overhead press. And then it's 4. I had my ears sucked out the other day, all the wax sucked out my ears, and now everything sounds really loud. 4 upright row. Vacuumed, I should say. I had my ears vacuumed. 4 front raises. You won't believe what came out that right here. You can grow potatoes in it, I tell you. 4 overhead press. He showed it to me. He said, look what's come out your ear. I didn't want to see it. It gave me nightmares. Okay, let's do 5 lateral raises. 5 lateral. 5. I'll stop talking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 upright rows. 1, 2. We won't rush this. 3, 4, 5 front raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 overhead press. Oh my word. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's try 6. This is going to be tough. 6 is tough. 6 lateral raises. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why am I closing my eyes? Upright row. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 front raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 overhead press. We will have time to start 7. 3. We might not finish it. Let's have a go at 7. We've only got 50 seconds left. When the timer finishes, we will stop, even if we haven't finished the round. It's 3, but we're doing 7s. 4, 5, 6, 7, upright row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 front raises. We can do this. We might even finish the round. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 7 seconds to do 7 overhead press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just made it to speed up a bit at the end just to cheat it, but very good, very good. You may stop, take a break, turn that off. What should we do next? What? Oh yeah. You can put your weights away for the next bit. Put your weights away. Similar principle on this next bit. Similar principle in that we're going to start with short number of reps. Then we're going to increase the reps. We're going to start with 2 half jacks. So we'll be doing 2 half jacks. Then we're going to do 2 side steps with a little knee bend or side squats. Then we're going to do 2 forward steps or forward lunges. Then we're going to do 2 reverse lunges or step backs. Same thing. And then, oh yeah, if you can balance on your toes, we're going to do 2 calf raises. Pushing up onto your toes twice. Then we're going to do 4 of everything. Then 6, then 8, and so on. And guess how much time we got? 4 minutes. 4 minutes again. So we start with half jacks, side squats, forward lunge, step back, and calf raises. 4 minutes on the clock. I think we should start. So you ready for this? This is going to be quite energetic. Remember, you're free to stop at any point if you need to take a break. That's okay. But we'll see how this goes. We're going to start with those half jacks. Just 2 of them to start with. Here we go. 2 half jacks. 2 side squats. 2 forward lunges. Bend both knees. 2 reverse lunges. And 2 calf raises up onto your toes. Then we do 4 of each. 4 half jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 side squats. 4 forward lunges. 1, 2, 3, 4 step backs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 calf raises. Up onto your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 6. Now, if you prefer to do full jacks, You can do 6 full jacks if you prefer. If you're doing your side squats, you can go deeper into your squat if you want to make it more challenging. But we are doing 6. Then we do that forward lunge. So step forwards into our lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Step backs for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 calf raises. Up onto your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are up to 8 now. Give me 8 jacks. 1, full jacks or half jacks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lunge, 8 side squats. Nearly forgot those. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that lunge forwards, we step forwards, bend that front leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step backs, we do 8 step backs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What's next? Calf raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should we try for 10? See how far we get with this. We've only got 45 seconds left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good to see people doing full jacks. Excellent work, excellent work. Side squats, we'll do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We might just have time for the lunges. 1, 2. Oh, we're not going to finish. 5 more seconds. Oh, let's stop there. Let's stop there. 4 minutes is enough. Ooh, it's quite hard work, that one, wasn't it? Quite hard work. Let's turn that off. Have we got time for another one? Should we do another one? Another 4 minutes. Let's take the chair this time. Take the chair. Oh yeah. This is going to be good. We've only got 3 exercises to do. We're going to do sit to stand. I do want you to pick up your weights though. I do want you to pick up your weights. We're going to do sit to stand, a bicep curl, and then sit down again. Then we're going to stand up and we're going to do a tricep extension and then sit down again. Then we're going to stand up twice and do 2 bicep curls, sit down again. Then we're going to stand up twice and do 2 tricep extensions. Now, as you can tell from this, there's going to be lots of sitting and standing, lots in this routine. We're going to be getting up and down like nobody's business. So, if you want to at any point just stay sitting down for a little bit longer, that's okay. That's okay. But if we can do the whole 4 minutes, we're really going to work those legs, and we're holding on to the weights as well. So this is going to be quite strenuous on the legs. We're adding arms, biceps and triceps. So it's all about arms and legs, this one. So I'm going to put 4 minutes on the clock. We'll start seated. And remember, first thing we're going to do is stand up and do 1 bicep curl and then sit down again. So, here it comes. 3, 2, 1. So, let's not go too fast on this. Stand up, one bicep curl, and sit down. Okay, so then we stand up again. We take the weights in the air, we take them down behind the head, push them up for a tricep extension, and then sit down. Now we're going to do 2. So, 2 sit to stand. On the second one, we do 2 bicep curls. Then we sit down, we do 2 sit to stand again. 1. On the second one, we do 2 tricep extensions. 1, 2. Then we do 3. I'm already regretting this. I'm already thinking, what was I thinking when I came up with this idea? 1, 2, 3. Let's do those bicep curls really slowly. 1, 2, 3. Sit to stand. We're going to do 3 again. We're still on 3s. 1. Remember, feet flat on the floor. Back straight, head up. Okay, that's 3 tricep extensions. 1, 2, 3. Sit yourself down. We're going to do 4. Oh, are we finished yet? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bicep curls. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Sit to stand again. We're listening to Dead or Alive, singing whatever this song is called. Some of you who used to come to my classes in the park may remember someone who used to come along and join in those classes called Alistair, where his brother wrote this song and was in Dead or Alive. Can you believe it? Alistair's brother is making money out of me playing this song. Okay, let's do. How many is it now? I've forgotten. Too much talking. 5, I think. I think it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bicep curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's sit down again. 5 again. Still on 5s. 1. You spin me round, I think it's called, isn't it? 2, 3, 4. But we'll have done hundreds of sit to stand by the end of today's session. 5 triceps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 next. 6. Oh. Watching that clock counting down, trying to make it urge it, focus on it to make it go quicker. 2, 3, doing well. 4, 5. 1 more makes 6. Let's do bicep curls. 6 bicep curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we do have, let's just keep going till that bell rings. We're not going to finish the round, but thank goodness that's over. That's all I can say about that. Put those weights away now. Wow, what fun we've had today. Spinning me round. Bit of new Kylie. Bit of new arm work. And our favourite routine of all time, the Christmas Spritely routine, 2020. Back by popular demand from me. Right, let's do a stretch. Sorry, I'm talking again. Oh, God, my brain's gone. It's all the clarity I have in my ears now. It's amazing. Everything is so clear. Let's do... what should we do? Oh, let's do a little roll of the shoulders. Don't worry, we've nearly finished. This is going to get even more fun as we go towards Christmas and we start speeding things up, playing some Christmas music in the last week or two before Christmas. So it's gonna. I can't believe it's 4 weeks. I really can't believe it. Let's do a twizzle. It's like it feels like it's only just been August. Let's face it. I'm not really even ready for autumn, let alone winter and Christmas. Let's do calf stretch. Back heel into the floor, front knee goes forwards, back straight. And push that front knee a bit further forwards, push the back heel into the floor. And change sides. Back heel goes into the floor, front knee goes forwards, back straight. Think about pushing your hips forwards. Keep that back heel down so we get that stretch in the back of the leg. Oh, B2. Very good. Let's stretch the back. Hands in front. Clasp the fingers together. Push those arms forwards. Stretching out in front, round off the shoulders, open out the shoulder blades, push the hands away from you. Fantastic. Let's turn now and stretch the wrists. Okay, hands behind your back, stretch your chest, squeeze those shoulder blades, push the elbows towards each other, open out your shoulders. Roll your shoulders back. Fantastic. Tricep stretch. One arm in the air. Hand down behind your neck. Push back with the other hand. Stretch that tricep. And the other side. Fantastic release. What's next? Shoulder stretch. So make sure you feel that stretch around the shoulder. And the other side. Fantastic. Have a little shake out. You know what's next. We're going to swing to the left. Swing to the right. Let's take those hands in the air, feet wide, and I'm going to turn this up a little bit. I must turn this up a little bit. Oh. Swing to the left, swing to the right. Put your hands up if you're feeling nice. Swaying gently side to side. Let's do a big circle with those arms. Bend the knees. Big stretch up. And again. Bend the knees. Stretch up. One more time. Let's wriggle those fingers. Shake out your hands. Shake out your arms. And give yourselves a massive big round of applause this morning. Very well done. Very well done. That was amazing. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I don't know about you, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I found myself all those memories of last year and doing that routine, that video coming back. So it's nice, isn't it, just to do something familiar and a few new things, a few old things. So very well done, everybody. I'm going to sit down. We can have a little chat, get a drink of water, and I'll see you on Friday for more of this funny old nonsense. My mum's going to be back on Friday. Can you believe what my mum's doing? Cheek. Oh, we're resuming our Tuesday morning coffee mornings with my friends now, so I won't be doing Tuesdays anymore. Ah, I see. Fridays she'll be back, but not Tuesdays. But that's nice. That's nice. She's getting together after all these, not quite 2 years, but 18 months of not having her coffee mornings. Talking of which, we're having ours. 13. What did I say? 13th. It isn't it, Jean? It's the 13th of December, which is a Monday, and it will be in the pub in Ealing again, which was really nice. They opened specially for us. I think they were a bit shocked how many of us there were, all asking for coffees at the same time. But they coped.
Well,
It was very nice.